seasons in league history. It's the Dolphins and the Cardinals, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 24.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun and State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Here come the Cardinals, and it is Kyler Murray from Oklahoma who leads them out.
And he comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year, but it's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Peoples. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Murray. And that's off the mark, incomplete. You talk about this Miami defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 35-yard line.
Murray's throw complete there to Moore.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Devin Bush gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Murray going to throw. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. On play action, it's Murray. And this one too low.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. They'll try to run this one in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
Now, the meeting we had with him this week, that's one of the briefer ones we've ever had, isn't it?
He wasn't too happy after last week.
Not happy. Really determined to play a whole lot better, and he really can't play a whole lot worse. He's got to go out and show the team that the goods that he exhibited early are still there. Otherwise, he could lose the confidence that they have in him.
And hoping to get rid of that interception bug. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. You look at this Arizona defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
When you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Dolphins are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second. Even though they might not find the #1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Play action. Now it's Murray. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Now here's a throw. It's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down. Here's Murray from midfield. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun now from Murray. Pass complete to Moore. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
1st and 10 at the
Murray now on first down. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter.
Okay,
as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To throw on 3rd down. Hopkins. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. But that's caught at the 25. It's a big play there for Miami. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Off play action. Hopkins. Touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now the try here for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those hip fakes, subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hawkins. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll run for it with Achane. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The Dolphins had 10-6 now on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Hopkins. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Trey Hendrickson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. This offense on third down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Under pressure, they got him again. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, those have been a problem for them all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
From the 29, here's second down and 1. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than... And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Operating from the gun. Hopkins, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Murray now on first down. This one caught left side by Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Murray now. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Murray to Moore for the Cardinal first.
And the Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And he's taken down inside the 30. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw taken in by Cooper here.
Touchdown, Cardinals! A great play there. 29 yards. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
They set up the screen. Achane has it.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. On first down, Hopkins.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. It's Joshua Williams with a pick.
And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. After the turnover, here's Murray rolling to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
To throw, it's Murray. And it's caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he'll just get rid of it.
Great coverage down in the end zone. He's scanning the field, looking. No one ever came open. So in the end, he makes the best decision and just fires it over the end line.
Tucker's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half.
Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs. So excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
On third down, Hopkins.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A Miami first down on a 14-yard pickup. Back to throw. Hopkins. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On second down, a run by Achane.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Operating from the gun, Hopkins.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Jalen Waddle,
58 yards.
and the Dolphins have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39.
Personal foul. Basement. Defense.
So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Peoples down to the 42, second down.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Murray now to throw.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Offside. Defense.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. His third touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year.
And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Tucker with the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This fielded right at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Jalen Waddle running out, and that means that the Dolphins ready for another drive on offense.
This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, take him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he was really having a heck of a ball game, isn't it?
Boy, he is. I don't know when that mid-game trade is going to happen, but good thought.
Third quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
Continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. He might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 71 yards.
And the Dolphins have regained the lead.
Point after here coming up. And that will make this a 4-point game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals.
And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray.
And he's got the hook up to Moore.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a handoff up the middle.
Peoples. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
Throwing on first down is Murray. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the hole.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Play fake. Murray.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's Murray.
And a quick throw here that's complete. Only able to gain a couple there.
And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Here's Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Up the middle they go.
Peoples.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Dolphins' 11-yard line.
Here's Murray.
It's caught. Cooper.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10.
That looked great when he first took off, because in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Now they go for it on 4th,
but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Pat the street! Pat the street!
Up the middle, Achane. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Dolphins look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to set up shop. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. First down, Murray. And that one's going to come up a little short. It's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Second down, Murray sets to throw. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Peoples, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now Murray's got to have this one. It's complete, swings it out to his running back. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Now Murray. He's got the connection to Cooper. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. Here's Murray from midfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Murray to air it out again. And his throw here's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Shotgun now for Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Cooper. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. On play action, it's Murray. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
To throw is Murray.
A throw out wide going to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1-to-5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1-to-5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it, but even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
2 yards still to go. Third down now.
They'll try the left side. Casey fighting through at the 25.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under 1 minute to go now in the football game.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play. Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. And the kick is good, so you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet, but until then, this game's over.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire.